Hi guys, so we're here for today's challenge. It's a biggie. Can you stealth camp on a military base? Let's find out. Like and subscribe for a chance to win your very own DJ set performed live by me. Hi guys, so we made it out the car. Hey, look at it. He's over there in the distance. So I've seen a couple of cars on the road, which is crazy. This road's barely ever used, so I'm worried that it's the people in the actual airbase leaving the airbase. It's dodgy enough that I'm parked there, but they see me on the hills over here. There'll be hell to pay, so just going to quickly try and get in the woods. Once we're in the woods, we've just got to find our way in. Live for the mish, guys. Have a look at this grass though. Difficult to walk on. Like moon grass. There's been lots of boggy, marshy bits. Got a little bit of a plan for that though. If it keeps my feet dry, I'll take it. Backpack isn't helping. Whoa. Whoa, what are these? They are like the coolest thing ever. What's the light on for? That is mad. I've never seen anything like that before. Like a cotton wool plant. If anyone knows what that is, put it in the comments. Live for the mish, baby. Live for the mish. Look at all this. What over here? I think this is the last little bit. I can see it through there, but this is just so dense thicket. I'll just see if I can rattle through it. But bidgies everywhere. Fuck. Oh man, come on, hurry up. Gloves on. Get a bit into hell here. All these trees are fucking dead as well. Whoa. Not deep, but deep enough. What is going on in here? All these trees. Why are they all dead? Oh. This is like the floor is lava extreme version. This backpack's making it fucking so hard. Oh, I think it's just through there. There's a gap with the trees. Oh, fuck. Oh. Fucking hell. It's wet as fuck. There he went again. Oh no, not another river. Right guys, so across the river, and I've got a pin on my map, but I don't actually know what pin it is, so there's a possibility we're heading to another start point and not the actual end. Hey, up, we're here. Oh my god, this is the most extreme mission. Live for the mish. It's so good to actually be here, man. Me and Blake tried coming here before, and we actually got caught by security on the road. This time I've done it properly through the fields, proper mission. This one's my favourite one so far. You got that tree like growing out the side of it. It's just a perfect image. Encapsulates this place perfectly. Okay. Is that spray paint on the back? That's cool. It almost looks like a logo for the actual plane. Wow. This one's got the double cockpit, pilot and co-pilot. I was thinking to myself here, that's actually a really good wild camping spot on the wing. The only thing that's a bit concerning is there's a little bit of metal work on there. Should be alright. Don't want to pop the firm arrest. It uses the firm arrest. You won't be happy if I pop it. It's all boggy again. Return up the bog. Return up the bog. Oh no. Another double cockpit one. Looks a similar shape to the others. In fact, all these four look the same model. We're just walking through an airfield that's not really an airfield. So what actually happens here is it's a mock airfield, and people train sighting from above. They don't actually drop bombs, so don't worry, not going to get bombed. But they practice their targeting, and that's what it's used for. Looks like one of those fish, doesn't it? Kind of, it's very rounded on the edge. You'd think it'd have to be pointed for a plane, wouldn't you? But obviously, I'm not an aviation expert. There she is, look. Wow, look at it. Look, someone's had a fire here. Maybe I'm not the only wild camper here tonight. Might even come and sleep here tonight, just there. Get a little bit of shelter underneath it. Now, the best route to get to the rest of it is that way, but that track leads to the road, which is the most risky option. So I'm going to take the long way around. It means traversing more bog. I mean, if a truck comes out and gets me, I'll be absolutely devastated. I'll be honest, if I see a truck, I'm running for the trees. They ain't catching me. I'd rather not have to do that. I'd rather just explore it, get my head down. I bought a couple of bottles of cider with me. That cider is going to taste sweet. It's the other end of the runway. Now there is in the distance, there is like a base. I suspect that's where security is, but this one's substantially bigger than the others. Oh, it's got like a spears on the front. Wow. That's a beast. It just keeps on giving. There's just so many aircraft here. 3 of them in one shot. Wow. These things look like rockets, but I think they're refueling cylinders. They've obviously been laid down to, for the tracking on the aircraft above. And you've got a refueling truck. It's a bit worse for wear, doesn't it? wonders at what we got here. A sort of sunset. Yeah, I thought they were empty. Used to be a kitchen or something. I mean, the floor's rotten, to be honest. There's much it. Oh, that is a tempting proposition. There we go. Obviously some old electrical thing, isn't it? Well, I'm glad it's off. 500 volts. There you go, that's what's in it, in case anyone's wondering. Okay guys, so I think I've seen a way to get to the trucks. It's not easy, but there's a way that avoids the road. The road's a bit that I want to avoid at all costs. So it's 8:15 now, and I'm thinking, should we go and make camp, have something to eat, have a couple of beers? Or should we push on? Push on for the mission? We have to push on for the mission, aren't we? Hi guys, so the way I tried was too overgrown, and I've had enough of that tonight. So we're going on the road, we're just doing it stealth. And I can jump down there any time I like, and there's an exit strategy. See, the thing is, if I keep my eyes peeled, I'll be able to see it before it can see me. I'll only have a second to react, but that's all I need. This is a bit intense. Not gonna lie, guys. If it catches me now, the whole mission's in jeopardy. I could hear something. Let's get down in it. Wow. There we are. Couple of trucks, they look pretty smashed in. Okay, so that concludes the trucks. I really want to come and see these. To be honest, I think the video I saw, they weren't quite this trashed, dilapidated, and that's pretty much it. We're going to go and check out the wild camp. Shit, fuck. Oh, it's going away. I don't know if you can hear that. It's gone now. That was lucky. If I'd have been 5 minutes later, then he'd have got me. So there is security here at night. That was a close one. midges are back. I'm just going to eat this and settle down. Chili and rice, really nice. Right guys, so with the midgie situation, came back to this plane here. I did look at this plane earlier and I did think it would be a perfect wild camp on that wing. But I've just looked at this wing here and it's slightly above the ground. There's a bit more wind coming through. So the trick with midgies is you want a little bit of wind. So that should be perfect. So risk will be in the morning if I don't get up in time. There'll be other urban explorers coming to look at the planes. They'll be the ones waking me up, so it could be interesting. But it's been a corker of a day. I mean, what we've achieved today. Got us here, get us out, live for the mish, over and out. Hi guys, so a little wild camping spot on the side of a plane. Definitely a new one, definitely a first one. Winging it. So as you can hear, the birds are out in full force. No idea what time it is, but the sun has started to rise and I just get that feeling it's time to move on. So I'm going to pack up camp, make myself a little porridge, get myself some Kendal mint cake. We're going to move on. Hi guys, so I had to skip breakfast because the only thing getting eaten was me, the midgies. So I think midgies concentrate their firepower around dawn and dusk. It's unbelievably bright. So my plan was to do the next part of the mission and just sort of some veil of darkness, but it should be interesting. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's a deer. Wow. Yeah, some really kind of like reversing noises coming from exactly where we wanted to go. So I don't even know what's there. It could just be, could actually be the RAF base itself. You know, I'm just going to take one last look at this bit here. Hi guys, so I've just stashed my rucksack down here. We're going to try and sneak into the other side. There's a good chance, well, there's a fair chance, it's a live site, so we're going to scope it out first. I can hear sirens going off. I'm going to go check it out anyway. Hi guys, so I just thought I'd just check on the road because I could see something on the road and check out what I found. Laser beam. Just found this in the grass. Need to be very, very careful. This is what we're dealing with. I'm not sure about the deer. Low flying aircraft, laser area, sudden loud noise. So we're here at the location. I'm just doing a perimeter check just to make sure there's no one here. I don't want to get caught. So according to the signs, this is where they test lasers. Look at that, some electricity going through that, whatever that is. don't know if you can hear that, but it's crackling. You know, like electricity when it's wet. Doesn't sound. This is the right place for me to be. Hi Tom, what did you get up to at the weekend? Yeah, went and checked out this laser testing lab. A wild camped on the side of a plane. Crazy. Hey guys, so made it to the helicopter. It's cool, and the sun. It's a beautiful day. I wish I'd got the sun yesterday. It would have made the photos a bit brighter, but you can't have it all, can you? What I really like is this windscreen wiper on the front. The diddiest windscreen wiper ever. Unfortunately, I've locked it so you can't get in it. Couple of locks there. Midges are back. I was going to stop and have my porridge, but that won't be possible. Look at the size of it. Now, when we got caught here, the security guy, had to come back and get my camera. Did a time lapse as we were walking, and he said, "Why would you have a look at that? It's all dilapidated. It's all crap. Go to Carlisle Airport. They've got better quality ones." He couldn't grasp that we wasn't here just for the vehicles. It was the combination of the vehicles and the setting, and the fact we're not supposed to be here. Anyway, redemption for that, because we finally did it, or I finally did it. Yeah, unfortunately Blake's not with me, but given the circumstances, didn't want to risk a second one. As you can see, I'm being eaten alive by midges, so join me next time as I infiltrate one of Liverpool's most prestigious abandoned universities, complete with an entire abandoned sports complex that's been left untouched. Avoiding security is only the beginning, because it turns out we're not alone.